switch things up a little bit, even more, though the tone might not be super different. Uh, so, uh, a while ago, Hayley Williams from Paramore, like, started a, like, solo project. And while I haven't looked at Paramore on stream or even really been, like, how do I want to put it? Like a fan so much. I've heard their stuff before, but never really, like, paid attention to it. I've never, like, owned a Paramore CD. But I kind of want to take a look at her solo stuff. She released a bunch of it like 5 years ago, and then just, I don't know if she's got two now or just, well, maybe 3 albums. I'm not sure. I'd have to go find out. But I think it's just the second that came out a little bit ago. So they've been dropping new stuff a lot lately. But let's take a look at the 5 year ago stuff first. And there's a lot of it. Well, comparatively. Let's go.
All right, it took me 3 days to send you this, but sorry. I was in a depression.
Oh, that happens, girl.
I'm trying to come out of it now. Every morning I wake up from a dream of you holding me underwater. Is that a dream or a memory? Held my breath for a decade, dyed my hair blue to match my lips. Cool of me to try, pretty cool, I'm still alive. I beat it like a dead horse, I beat it like a drum. Overstayed with you too long, skipping like a record. I sang along to a silly little song. I said I beat it like a dead horse, I beat it like a drum. Overstayed with you too long, skipping like a record. I sang along, the shitty never-ending song. Sometimes it's good to be the bigger person, but I'm so small I can't compare. And after all, it's only fair. Yeah, I got what I deserved. I was the other woman first. Well, others on the line, but I kept trying to make it work. I beat it like a dead horse, I beat it like a drum. Overstayed with you too long, skipping like a record.
Okay, I let this go on for a bit just because I wanted to see if it was going to do another switch up because they went in very like pop at the beginning and then they turned on like the dial to be rock. And I was wondering if there was going to be more swing to this song. But over halfway in now, I'm pretty safe to say probably not changing it up. So, first thoughts. I remember hearing in a Paramore like interview, because I sometimes hear or listen to random stuff. Even though I'm not a fan really of Paramore, I watched an interview that they gave. And Hayley was talking a lot about not wanting to be like pushed into having like a pop singer career. They very much wanted her to be like Alanis Morissette or I'm totally blanking on names. I'm sorry. You know, basically, well, Alanis is probably more of a rock than a pop like singer, but very much they wanted her to have like a solo career where the guys in the band did not matter. And she's like, no, no, I want to be here with a band. I don't want to do this as a solo act. And I don't really want to be a pop singer. But this clearly is a pop song primarily. It's got rock in it. There are definitely rock vibes and a rock beat once it comes into that. But this feels, at least, like everything she said she did not want to do, which is ironic to me. It's not a bad song at all, but the irony is hitting me pretty hard. Anyways, I'll let her keep going.
I sang along to a silly little song. I said I beat it like a dead horse. I beat it like a drum. Oh, I stayed with you too long, skipping like a record. I sang along to your silly little song. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I said goodbye, I hope you cry. When I said goodbye, I hope you cry.
Okay, they did do another switch up, which is what we just hit again. They went from that rock beats with little elements of like electronica, just a touch, to what is clearly more of a pop beat again. It seems like the middle is meant to be rock and the beginning and the end are meant to be pop, which, that works. I think it's done pretty good as a song. But based on Paramore as the example, it does not feel like a Paramore song. From the couple I remember them doing. One day we'll cover Paramore too. Paramore has a lot more songs though. Hence why I'm not doing it today. But let's let her finish.
When I say goodbye, I hope you cry. When I say goodbye, I hope you cry. I beat it like a dead horse. I beat it like a drum. Oh, I stayed with you too long, skipping like a record. I sang along to a silly little song. I said I beat it like a dead horse. I beat it like a drum. Oh, I stayed with you too long, skipping like a record. I sang along, and now you get another song. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now you get another song. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now you get another song.
Well, that was definitely a thing. I'm curious what the comments are like. Okay, okay. I read some of the commentary. It was interesting, to say the least. Let's keep going. With some cinnamon apparently. has to do with cinnamon, but I guess we're gonna find out.
On the walls of my home, there are signs that I'm alone. I keep on every light. Talk to my dog, he don't mind. Eat my breakfast in the noon. Lemon water, living room. Home is where I am in. Smells like citrus and cinnamon.
Weird. This one is kinda weird. Just saying.
I'm not lonely. I am free. But if I let you in, you would never wanna leave. If I let you in, if ever I let you in, cinnamon. I'm not lonely, baby. I am free. Finally, I'm not lonely, babe. I am free. I'm not lonely, babe. I'm not lonely, babe. If I let you in, cinnamon. If I let you in, cinnamon.
Oh,
Alright,
okay. Man. That was a weird video. That's all I can say. I'm not sure what to think or to feel after seeing that. Both the music and the video were kind of all over the place. Also, she really likes to change up her hair. I've noticed this. It is never the same twice, often different multiple times in the same video. Sorry. I'm just trying really hard not to laugh. All right. All right, let's keep going. That's very gooey. And girl, you're very nearly naked. Now, definitely very naked. Was that meant to come before the other one? It kind of feels like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the outfit she's wearing in the next one. Yeah, that feels exactly where the other one leaves off. All right, let's keep going. Oh, oh, it's not cinnamon, but I guess it's the one before this. I'm very confused how these are supposed to link together.
Don't nobody tell me that God don't have a sense of humor. 'Cause now that I want to live with everybody around me is dying. Now that I finally wanna live, the ones I love are dying. Becoming friends with the noose that I made, and I keep trying to.
This is some wild makeup. Just saying. Just saying.
Make it into something useful, and maybe hang it through a window pane. Turn it into a fire escape. It tastes so bitter on my tongue. The truth's a killer, but I can't leave it alone. But I can't leave it alone.
Also, are those twist ties in her hair?
But I can't leave it alone. You don't remember my name some days, or that we're related. It triggers my worry. Who else am I gonna lose before I am ready? And who's gonna lose me? It tastes so bitter on my tongue. The truth's a killer, but I can't leave it alone. 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 If you know love, you're best prepared to grieve. Let it enter your open heart, then prepare to let it leave. It tastes so bitter. The truth's a killer, but I can't leave it alone.
I think that's a little too much goo for me. And I don't really mind the goo, but still too much. All right, let's keep going. Definitely another strange one. Okay, this has to be before the last one. Because we have the cocoon again. Sorry, I love these comments. I didn't know a Hayley Williams horror film was a thing I needed until now. Yes, that's definitely what these feel like. Some interconnected horror movie. And again, very naked. Girl be liking the nudity, okay? Nothing wrong with that.
Rage is a quiet thing. You think that you tamed it, but it's just lying in wait. Rage, is it in our veins? Feel it in my face when I least expect it. Kevin, control. There's so many ways to give in. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to know how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. Gotta simmer down. Control. There's so many ways to give in. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to know how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. Gotta simmer down. If I had seen my reflection as something more precious, he would have never. If my child needed protection from a fucker like that man, I'd sooner gut him, 'cause nothing cuts like a mother. Kevin, control. There's so many ways to give in. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to know how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. Simmer down.
Okay, I haven't stopped this in a bit. I should do so. This definitely needs some commentary. Hi, Persephone. How you doing? You came just in time for some Hayley Williams, which has been wild. Yeah, yeah. This one's kind of catchy. It's got that long intro. Uh, I definitely like the lyrical singing tones that she does in this one. Uh, this might feel a bit more like Paramore than some of the others, at least that I heard. Who knows what the newer stuff is like? That is the $1,000,000 question. I'm doing okay, Persephone. We're having quite the experience today, but it's not been a bad one. All right, let's let her finish this song.
There's so many ways to give in. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to 10. Know how to draw the line between a rat and mercy. Gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. Wrap yourself in petals. Wrap yourself in petals. Wrap yourself in Giving control. There's so many ways to give in. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to 10. Know how to draw the line between a rock and icy. Gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. Control. There's so many ways to give in. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to 10. Know how to draw the line between a rat and the sea. Gotta simmer, simmer, simmer.
It's just some random Hayley on Hayley violence, apparently. All right, all right. All of those are wild. But we have 3 newer ones. So let's take a look at those. Wow, that's a title. Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party.
I'll be the biggest star at this racist country singers bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this racist country singers bar. No use shooting for the moon.
Okay, I have to pause for a second because, from my understanding, she would have been living in Nashville when she did this. And this could be about real events because, definitely the most famous person at a lot of Nashville places. Definitely. All right, Let's keep going.
No use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. I'll be the biggest star at this bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. Got too big for my britches. Too big for my fishes. The sea got shallower every day. I danced, I said my prayers. It never rained. And I just want to be in California. Having laughs 'cause they all tried to warn us. They sent me right back from where I came. My tail between my legs on Broadway. I'll be the biggest star at this fucking karaoke bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this fucking karaoke bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. Thanks, y'all.
I mean, I'd be in the audience. Nope, nope, no going on. The sad part about playlists, YouTube always wants to autoplay them. All right, let's keep going with some drama. Man, her title.
Wake your sunshine. I've never felt so glum. Think I'm made up of moonlight. Don't reach quite as far, but I still show up. Stick around for someone. Stick around till dawn.
Also, I know this is an absurd thing to comment on, but I saw it in the last video and it's still true in this one. She has such a weird, like, hair dye, like, job that was done. I mean, she's a natural blonde to start with, but they made it, like, vibrantly yellow. Sometimes it looks really good, and other times it just looks so artificial. I'm very torn over her hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, that's what I'm going to comment on. But yeah, that's an interesting hair dye job. And yes, Persephone, totally. All right, let's let her finish.
No more
Also, since I'm already commenting on the hair, let me comment on the top. I would probably never wear anything like it, but I like this, like, tilted crop that she's wearing. It's very cute. Very. I don't think it would look good on me, but she does it well.
Spaced out at a stoplight. Who's laying on their horn? 'Cause it's in tune with this song. Wanna put it in park, listen all day long.
Hey man, roll down your window.
The light's already yellow. I wonder.
Do you ever feel so alone that you get alone? No one would know. And when you look around and nobody's home, don't you wanna go back to wherever we're from? Wherever we're from.
On my way to 37 years, I do not know if I'll ever know what in the living fuck I'm doing here. Does anyone know if this is normal? I wonder, I wonder.
Do you ever feel so alone that you get alone? No one would know. And when you look around and nobody's home, don't you wanna go back to wherever we're from? Wherever we're from.
In the wake of your sunshine, I've never felt so glum.
Yes, you made that kind of dark. The commentary, just for that ending. Also, she told us her age. Girl, you didn't need to tell us your age. She's younger than me, which is kind of sad, but I knew that going in. I remember when she was a teenager, and I was not. All right, one last from her, and then I'm gonna have to look see. Let's go.
Yes, I saw her.
Okay. I gotta say, before we even get into anything musical really here, girl, why are you mixing purple with your bright yellow hair? That is such a contrast. I know your top is like blue or purple too, but still, it hurts me.
Her spiraled hair, and I could see it. Our life in a movie. And now I'm spinning my web up in the air. My spider senses, rain's gonna fall, wash away the life I'm weaving. I thought you
Okay. My commentary actually on the music this time. This is probably out of everything we've heard now from her, the closest thing to a Paramore song that I have heard. It's also probably my favorite of the ones I've heard so far. It's definitely the most rock. The others definitely are more towards the pop side of the spectrum. And I appreciate the rock being here. All right, let's let her finish.
I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. Watch me fall.
I definitely like where the bass comes in here. This is a rock song I can get with.
Watch me fall. Watch me fall through the sky. Watch me fly. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. I thought you were gonna catch me. I never stopped falling for you. Now I know better, never let me leave home without a parachute. Watch me fall.
My last words on this song. I would have been totally fine if they would have kept like the hard rock tone the whole time. I know it's important to switch it up, but especially not having that like hard rock twist in anything before in her music that we've heard today, I was definitely missing out on some of that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think that's it for Haley for now.